Hey guys, and welcome into the Roxy Report. Today I wanted to show you how you can easily make quick and easy thumbnails in befunky.com. First thing you want to do is go to photo editor, click upload, then take any of the pictures that you've saved from the videos that you've made recently. Once you have your picture inside the editor, all you have to do is go over to edit and then go down to exposure. This will basically make your pictures pop a little bit more. Pictures get washed out, especially during video, so what I would recommend is putting highlight up to about 13 or 15, bringing contrast up to about 30, and maybe putting shadows to about 10. These are the settings I personally use, but if of course they're too high for you, then go with the settings that you feel are right. Once you've done that, click save, and then hop on down to color. I would recommend getting the saturation up to about 6, not only because it just makes the image look a little bit better, but also because it isn't too high, and if it's too high, the reds look a bit insane. Now to edit your face, go to touch up, giggity, and then go down to blemish fix. Blemish fix allows you to basically get rid of any spots or anything that's on your face that you don't want being there. So bring down brush hardness to 0, and then you can basically go ahead and get rid of certain spots, like this one. Gone. Gone. Freckle be gone. This is great, especially if you want to show pictures to friends and you've got a terrible spot that day and you just want it gone. The next thing that I personally love to do is go to edit and then go to cutout. With cutout, you want to go over to paint and then bring the feathering down to about 30. Cutout basically gives me the opportunity to make anything that you want into a separate layer, and that will come in useful later. So once you finish coloring yourself in, go and click export as layer, and then basically you will have this layer here. Go right down to blur, and then bring the amount up, and as you guys can see in the background right now, the layer is staying completely in focus and the background is blurring, which is what we want. We want the image to pop as much as possible, especially if you want to show something at the forefront of your thumbnail. Then of course this is a great way of doing it. So put that to about 10, I would say. It depends on your personal preference, but 10 is a good number. And then what we can do is go back to color and basically bump up the saturation to make that back image pop that little bit more. If you have multiple things in a video that you want to show, you can make those separate things into layers and then put them in wherever you want. So let's say I have Boone from Fallout New Vegas in my video and I want him in the background of my video. What I can do is I can put him, let's say, here. As you guys can see, he's a separate layer. And then we can go to options, go to move backwards, and there you can see he's now sat behind us in the car, which is really, really cool. The possibilities for layers is completely endless, and I would recommend throwing in as much stuff as possible. Just go crazy with it, make it look as cool as possible, make it look as fun as possible, and thumbnail editing can be one of the most enjoyable parts of making a video. So now we've edited our picture, there's one last tip that I want to give to you. If you are thinking of putting text onto a picture or maybe an icon or a logo, you want that logo to pop as much as possible. So here we have the Grand Theft Auto logo as an example. Take this logo, go to here, color picker, and then bring it right down to black and put the intensity to full. As you guys can see now, this is completely dark, which is exactly what we want. Go to options, duplicate, and then basically go back, put the color back to what it was, intensity off completely, and as you guys can see, here we have the image, and you can then move both separately around. So if you want to put it at the bottom, and you can have shadow popping from it to make it look that bit cooler, it makes everything just pop, and that's the most important thing about doing a thumbnail. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. BeFunky is $3.99 a month for all of the features. You can use it for free, but unfortunately the layer feature is not free. But I would definitely say using this is a lot quicker and easier than using something like Photoshop. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like and show me your pictures that you've made with this, and tell me. Anyway, thanks for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye guys.